Hi, I watched Heartstopper, and here's my review. Heartstopper tells the story of the growing love between Charlie, a kind of introverted and dreamy boy who was outed against his will, and Nick, a very popular rugby player who discovers his bisexuality. So something a bit different for me because it is not a drama. I wasn't too sure I was going to watch it, but I heard a lot about it. I saw a few pictures here and there, and it seemed quite cute. Because in the first place, why I wasn't sure I was going to watch it is because I don't really like Western romances. I don't really. It's not cute and everything. But this one it's completely cute, and yeah, I'm very glad I watched it, and if you haven't, I hope you can give it a chance. So like I just said, it is a very, very cute story between two young men. One who is openly gay and the other one who discovers his bisexuality with him, actually. So it's really a coming of age story, and it's not necessarily the most original story, really. But still, I think it delivers pretty nicely and a bit in a different way that I am used to see, especially coming from the West. It's quite different. And also, as a very big drama watcher, just one thing at the very beginning kind of made me feel weird, but it's actually very normal. It's that Charlie is dating another guy, and we get a kiss scene with this guy, which I can't remember his name. But yeah, as someone who mostly only watch dramas, it's weird to have the main protagonist kissing someone else. Also, I feel like the way it is told is very relatable, but not only actually for sexuality and discovering your sexuality, but actually just discovering yourself. It could be anything else, really, if you think about it. For example, it's a stupid example, but it really made me laugh when I saw it in the show. It's when Nick is kind of really starting to question his sexuality, and he goes on Google to ask, am I gay? And he starts doing some tests and everything gives results. And that's actually something I did before. Quite a lot, actually. I did question myself a lot when I was younger. But what I mean by that is that everyone can actually relate to that. I think all of us, to some point, wondered about some things about ourselves and just went on the internet to check out, to make some tests. So the internet would tell us if we are right or wrong about what we think about ourselves. So yes, really relatable in this sense. Something I also like is actually the diversity of people we get in this show. Actually, it doesn't really surprise me because it's from the UK. So I know they like to do a lot of diversity. And actually, as a drama watcher, in my dramas, I don't know diversity at all. So yeah, it's actually quite of a change, but it's actually nice to see lots of different people, but not necessarily just based on, their skin color or anything where they come from, but also a lot on personality. I don't know, I don't know, there is something very diverse about this show that doesn't just stop at skin color and sexuality. Something else I really like about this show is how they treat homophobia, and when I say I like, it's like this. But they don't just show it as pure violence and stuff like that, which happens, of course, but they show it in a way of people thinking they are joking, and well, deep down they are not joking, but they say they are joking. That's what this guy, Harry, does. Being very homophobic and a mean person, but going on like, oh, I'm just joking, it's just for fun. But No, it's not funny. When you watch it as a viewer, it's actually very uncomfortable to hear him say these things, and just like it is in real life. So I like that they showed this side of this, because I think it's something that's a bit less talked about than very violent and things and stuff like that. I found it funny because at first I thought this show, I completely assumed it came from the US, but no. First word you hear in the drama, you know right away that it's from the UK. But it's funny because we have this popular rugby player, and you know, it's like rugby players are real men. They can't be homosexual or something. And what's funny is that I watched a movie before. I can't remember the name, but if I remember it, I will post it somewhere and recommend you to watch it, because it's actually pretty nice too and really cute. Again, it's a coming of age story that takes place in the UK too, and if I remember correctly, one of the two guys is also a rugby player, and it's also something that makes it difficult for him to accept his sexuality. But I just wanted to talk about maybe two things that I didn't really like. One mostly being a bit disappointed. So the first one about being a bit disappointed, it's about Tao and Elle. Again, before I continue, funny little anecdote. I don't know if it's done on purpose, but Elle in French means she. So yeah. I found it funny. I don't know if it was done on purpose, but I really like it. I'm sad actually they don't end up together at the end of the drama. Maybe if we get more seasons, maybe. But again, I'm not sure I would actually want more seasons, because I think the story of Charlie and Nick is just so cute the way it is. And I feel like if they add another season, or maybe another and another, I don't know, but just even with a second season, I can smell drama coming between them. And I don't really like this idea. I just like them to be cute, and ultimately I really like how it ends for the both of them in season 1, and I don't really see a point to adding more, except if it's to show more cuteness, of course. But in the case of Tao and Elle, yeah, I think another season would be nice to see them develop more. So yeah, this was this little disappointment that they didn't end up together. And okay, there's this thing I didn't really like. There's this girl going on after Nick. At first I really didn't like her that much, but then she actually turns pretty likable when Nick turns her down for good. She does turn very likable, and it's actually made me feel even more bad for her when she goes to the girls' academy, which I don't remember the name again, Higgs, I think it is, and she goes there to ask if there's something between Tara and Nick going on, because she wants to pursue him. And I actually didn't really like the attitude of the blonde girl, Tara's girlfriend. I'm terrible at remembering name. But I didn't really like her reaction to her. Okay, she was acting a bit weird and everything, but maybe saying she's an ally can be kind of maybe a bit cringy, I suppose. But yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, I just think she was just stating like this, like, I'm not homophobic, I have nothing against you guys going out together. I'm not here to, you know. So, I don't know, this part and the blonde girl really responding to her in a very mean and nasty way, I just found it weird, because, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, even if it was not that well done, even if she didn't say it quite right, she is at the same time kind of showing her support, so I don't know, reacting this way made me feel very weird. And even more later on, when she does turn kind of likable, I thought, yeah, she didn't, you know, she didn't have to be treated this way. I really don't have much to say because it's very well done. The OST, the music in it, is very nice. And oh, actually, something I really like is how they added all this 2D animation in the show, most of the time for important moments, like for example when he wants to touch his hand. At this moment, having this 2D animation between the hands makes it very more important, really emphasizes the moment a lot, and yeah, it's so cute. Whew. Anyway, they are so cute. So yeah, if you like a coming of age story, then I absolutely recommend it to watch it. I'm almost certain you're going to like it. It's very cute, very easy to watch too, because it's not that long. So yeah, go for it if you haven't. If you've watched it, don't hesitate to tell me your own thoughts about it, because like I said, I feel like I don't have much to say because it's very well done, and yeah, when it's too well done, you actually have nothing to say. So don't hesitate to tell me your own thoughts. Maybe if you felt the same as me about this girl going to Tara at that moment, and as well, if you don't agree and why, feel free to tell me. But yeah, that's it for me with Heartstopper. Bye bye!